Hey guys, how's it going? It is Thursday and whew, we're down to two. Today and tomorrow will be our very last day. We're not going to be really doing that much work. I'm going to be telling you what you can do with the workbooks that you do have that we haven't completed for summer. I'm looking forward to dropping off your memory books and your picture CDs of all the fun pictures we took all year long. I hope you have an opportunity to look at that and remember just the great friendships that we've had and pretty much that we are forever friends. I've just been so lucky to be your teacher, and I feel very blessed for that. So as you move forward, look at all the pictures of you and your friends at St. Pius and your wonderful year of growing, because I'm so proud of each one of you. You guys are awesome. So today you're just going to need, I'm going to go through just a couple things in this, and then I'm going to tell you what you can do for the rest of the year, or excuse me, summer, and finishing the rest of your jump start to kindergarten. Okay, we are going to do the next 2 pages though in your alphabet book, and this one, guys, is one I'm going to want you to I really wanted to finish it, and we're not going to get to it. We're going to have about 4 more letters to do, so I'm really asking that you do that, and I hope you keep this. So this is something I've done a lot of years, and I've had kids come back that are in 8th grade, and they go back and they look at their work from when they were little, and it's really kind of fun. So I hope you keep your alphabet book as one of your pieces to show your work. It's kind of neat. Anyways, we're going to be moving on. I'm going to show you how to draw these letters, though. There's some letters that I want to show you how to make before I just say, hey, go ahead and make the rest of these on your own. And then I'm going to show you how to make these on these. So you're going to need your dry erase board. And we're going to finish off a couple numbers on your hundreds chart. But as always, we are going to start in prayer. And I told you guys, you have been bucket fillers. I'm so proud. I went to Mrs. Fairwell and told her how proud I was of all the different times that you guys have done kindness throughout the year. That's really what being a bucket filler is. So I have a special little surprise when I give you your memory books to give to you, just to say, hey, I appreciate you. Continue to be kind everywhere that you go, because kindness wins, love wins. It always does. And so just always let your lights shine. Okay? So let's go ahead and start our day in prayer. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me here, ever this day be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Now, gang, I'm hoping that you know your Hail Mary. If not, just keep practicing. But it's important to continue to pray, even if you aren't praying every day at school with Ms. Rash. I really hope when you wake up in the morning that you at least start your day with your Angel of God prayer. We've talked about how important it is to keep that relationship with God, okay? So you already know that prayer. I hear you say it so well every day. So do that. Start your day that way and have him be with you, okay? Okay. Here we go, gang. Read it with me, because you guys are readers. Today is June 4th, 2020. Great. These are called what? The days of the week. How many days in a week? 7. 7 days in a week. And let's go ahead and name those off. Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. And tomorrow will be Thursday. Wait a minute, Ms. Rash. That's wrong, guys. See, I told you, even big people make whoopsie doodles. Yesterday was Wednesday, because it was the 8th grade graduation, and we had mass for them. They had a virtual mass for the 8th graders. So yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. tomorrow will be Friday. Oopsie. Okay, I'm going to work us over to our workstation really quickly, gang, and explain to you what's going on, just to finish up a couple more things. I do want to let you know that I am going to review the sounds really super duper quickly with you, because that is something I want you to be knowing for kindergarten. And if you're coming to the classroom for us to have our little end of the year wonderful celebration of everything you know, we're going to play teacher, and you're going to do this with me. So this will be a good little review for us. Okay, here we go. L, O. Good. Oopsies. W, what? Z, Z. My favorite. P, P. F, J, J. Whoops. B, B. C. Whoopsie doodles. V. I hope you're looking again at upper and lowercase, because this is really important when you're writing, to be identifying the size of all these letters, right? That's why I do this. G. G. Here's that one again. If we had a belt line right here, because we already know that the uppercase G stops at the belt line, then look, we already can see that that's the one that hooks down. We're going to be practicing that today. D, D. Y, yeah. Another one that hangs down. K, K. They're both tall. Oh my goodness. T, T. E, X, X. A, N, I, O, Q, Qu. Here's another one, and the lowercase one always gets mixed up with the G. This is the Q because the hook is going that direction, whereas the G, it goes the other way, and I'll talk to you about that today when I show you on your lines, okay? I just wasn't showing it to you so you are aware. R, H, U, M, S. Good job. Okay, so I just want to remind you, this is such an important part of kindergarten. I've been doing it every single day with you guys. You guys are like sound letter experts. But you got to keep practicing over summer. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of packet with some special stickers to do some writing. And I really want you to try to write or label the pictures that you're drawing on your own. Okay, you got to keep using those sounds and letters when you're writing if you want to be a better reader and writer in kindergarten, okay? Okie dokie, hundreds, peace. Let's see what we can do. Yellow and blue. I'm looking for the number 82. 82. Where do you find it? How do you find it? What color is it? Boom, boom, boom. Go. 222. Well, there's 72. Right under it is 82. Go ahead. Awesome. What about the number 78? How do I know? 78. That last number right here is an 8. 78 in the eights column. 78 right underneath 68. And what's right underneath 78? What's that number? Can you read it? 78's right here, down 80, 88. I hope you said that, because that's big stuff, guys, if you're doing this. I love it. Well, let's just do the one underneath that. Remember? So we just did 78, 88, 98. Excellent. Oh my gosh. If we had 98 pieces of gum, right? We could split them though, evenly, right? Because this is in the evens column. Could you imagine? That's so much gum. But I'm just trying to tell you that these are even, no matter how big that number is. If it ends in one of these even numbers, you can split it into what I call fair shares. Okie dokie. What about the number 77? It's called a double digit number. It's a 7 and a 7 right next to each other. 7, 7. Blue. It's odd. Excellent. What about 95? A 9 and a 5. 95. Where is that? 95. Boom. That is not even. It's odd. You could not have fair shares. So what's in between these two numbers? 75 is here. Excuse me. 75 is here. 95 is here. What's that number in between? 85. Go ahead and color that in, please. Good. We're going to do one more for today, I think. Go ahead. Actually, we'll do two more. Can you find the number 87? An 8 and a 7. 87. Yep, right underneath the 77. We just did 77, and now we did 87. And then our final one for today is 92, a 9 and a 2. 92. Where do you find that? Right here. Now, I just want to point something out to you because I keep telling you about how these patterns will go on forever because that's the way math is. It's very precise, like a puzzle, right? It has to fit perfect. And so here's 92. Now look, here's that pattern. 102, 112. Every number in this column, and we could go on until infinity, will always have to end in a 2. That's how precise math is, right? So as you're seeing that here, we could keep going and going and going and going and going, and every single time it would end in a 2 because that's the way math is. It's very sequential. Okay, we are moving on, gang. By the way, I just want to let you know this hundreds chart is kindergarten stuff. You guys are that much math wizards. I am just so impressed with your IXL and how much you're doing this because this is really kindergarten stuff. So nice work. That's how smart you are. Okay, I am going to move this over so we can see a little bit better. T is your next letter. Let's talk about it really quickly. I don't really feel like I need to get a handwriting lesson, but I will for you if you need it. So T, uppercase T, there's your starting point, straight line down, and a line across. Lowercase t, same thing. It would start from the headline, straight line down, and across, okay? So I am going to show you some things that you could draw for T. We can brainstorm first over here. Do you remember a couple weeks ago, I think we took time to have a drawing lesson on how to draw a turtle. So I'm going to show you that really quickly over here. Now remember, we just had a big arc, and there's his shell. He has a little curve. You know how to make curves for his tail. They do have 4 very short legs. So here's his body and his legs. Now remember, he has a short neck coming out, so it's almost like a rectangle. So out and out. But before I even put that on, I'm just going to give him a head. Zoom. Eyeball. Uh-oh. It's a bigger eyeball. And then if you wanted to put like those camouflage shell pieces on here, you can do that as well. And then, of course, what makes your turtle look like a turtle all the time is the color. Color him. So if you chose to do turtle, I want you sounding out. There's a silent U in there. I do not care if you write it or not. We are just doing the letters that we hear. So oh, turtle. There's lots of silent letters in there. If your parents want to show you how to spell it correctly, fine. I want you to be writing with sounds and writing for fun. Okay, so let's do another one. What about table? Table. You could just go, I would do a very long rectangle like that. And then, of course, it needs legs, right? And now, if you wanted to, you could fill it in to make it look better, right? And then you can put something fun, maybe an ice cream on your table or your favorite thing to eat. Maybe you're going to draw you over here with a friend, having a snack at your table, right? Table. Oh, table. That's what you hear. I'm just going to tell you there's a silent E at the end, but if that's what you wrote, I am totally okay with that. What else could you do? Turtle, table, toy. Toy. You could do your favorite toy. Maybe it's a car. So I'd do some wheels. Here we go. And then, of course, you make a big bubble on the top. Give yourself a window. And this is maybe your toy car. Toy. Toy, yeah. Why? Toy. So there, those were some ideas. I'm going to tell you today, I was going to do the toy. So on my T1, I'd be doing this. Oh my goodness, Ms Rash, that's a sloppy T. Toy over here. I draw my favorite toy and write the word and do your color. Okay, I did this to give you brainstorming ideas. I do expect color, guys. That's what makes your pictures really talk to people, right? It makes them interesting. Okay, let's talk about you, because I already think I might know what some of you might want to do for you. What about unicorn? Or you can do UFO. So I'll do those two ideas for the letter U. I do want to show you on the letter U, I'm going to be using your dry erase board up here because I want to show you something because it is different than the uppercase and we haven't done this yet. So here we go. I'm showing you right now. Here's your U. The uppercase U goes like this. If you would like to practice right now, that's a good idea. Uppercase U, down, up. There it is. That's it. So easy. It's like the bottom part of an oval too, by the way. But the lowercase u does not. It starts here on this middle belt line, okay? So we're starting it here. You go down to the foot line and you come back up. Watch. Down and up and give it a little tail to stand on. See that little tail to stand on? I'll show you again. Down, back up, and then pull it down. Good job. Okay, you. So I'm going to show you two things to draw on the dry erase board for you to see if you want to do. I'm just brainstorming two ideas. You can do anything you want, guys. You do not have to do my ideas. I do want to tell you how important it is, though, to draw and write together. Those things are so important for you to get ready for reading, okay? So if I was to draw a UFO, this is kind of hard. But UFO is so easy to spell. It'll be fun to spell together. Okay, how am I going to do a UFO? I think I'm going to start with an oval like this. Oh my. And then maybe, oh my goodness, Ms Rash, is this going to work? I don't know. And then do I do a window here? Maybe put a little Martian dude in here? I don't know. But if I was to spell the word UFO, do it with me if you want. Look, U-F-O. It literally is just those letters. UFO, UFO. Isn't that silly? UFO. So there you go. Boom, boom. Now, if I was going to do a unicorn, girls, this is how I would do it. And again, I'm kind of get nervous when I draw sometimes because I don't think I can draw, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to start with what I call the unicorn's head. Okay. So oh golly jeepers, how am I going to do that, Ms. Rash? Maybe, oh my goodness, you guys. Ay, ay, ay. I'm so unsure. What I think, and then go up like this, right? And do some lines here for her. Its ears are here and here. So I did an oval and some smaller ovals. Give some eyes, maybe. I did a circle and put a circle around it, and a cute little nose, and a really super duper happy face. Oh my goodness, Ms Rash. What kind of nose are we going to do? And then it needs a body, right? And a beautiful horsetail. So this is like just making curves and going over it, over and over and over. Look, right? And how many legs are on a horse or a unicorn? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unicorn. Let's spell it. U, N, if, corn. It's a C, O, what's I'm going to show you how you can hear the sounds in that word. This is so cool. Look. Unicorn. Unicorn. That's the beginning of reading, you guys. You just read that word. Okay, sorry. I get a little silly. But there's my unicorn. That's the best I can do. Sorry. If you have a better one, show it to me, because Ms Rash got a little nervous doing that one. Okay, I am going to go through a few letters here. Please practice them here, because guess what? You have permission to do the rest of your book. I'm going to show you how to use it. I'm going to tell you what to do. Don't do it all in one session, you guys. That's not helpful, right? Because you want to practice all summer long. So I'm going to show you how to make a couple of the letters, though. We stopped on the letters A and D. So you would be on page 10 and 11. I'm going to show you how to make this lowercase g, because we have not done that. And this is one that hangs down below. And there's so many kiddos that do not make this letter correctly. And when I work with some of the upper kiddos sometimes and I see it and I'm like, ooh, we got to go back to that. You cannot squish a G. And I'll show you what Ms Rash is talking about. This is a big oopsie doodle. Oh my. Okay. So as you know, on page 10, you can see it. The uppercase G and lowercase g look totally different, guys. Okay, I'm going to show you. Again, headline, belt line, foot line. And I told you a long time, here is this black line. It's called my line that hangs down below, right? It's my sinker line, right? Headline, belt line, foot line. And then there's just a few lowercase letters that hang down below. And we're going to practice the letter G today. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to do the uppercase G so you can see the difference in size. There it is. Okay. Your lowercase G is one, again, it hangs down below. I say it looks like that fishing hook. Watch. Circle, just like the letter O. Down below. Take it down to that line and then hook it up. Practice with me. Okay, ready? G. Circle like an O. Whip it down and hook it around. Good. Try one more. Circle like an O and whip it down. Good. So here's another letter. So again, this is a review page. You'll do these. They give you starting points. Please don't go quick and please don't be sloppy. This is great practice for kindergarten. So please take your work seriously, okay? We've talked about it. This is your job. School's your job. Your parents go to work and work hard. Mom works hard at home too. She stays home. You need to work hard, okay? This is showing you the letter U. We just reviewed it. I'm reminding you about the letter I and what kindergarten teachers do not want to see. Remember I told you it looks like a lollipop? They do not want to see the letter I going like this. Okay, that is not the letter I. I don't know what that is. And they don't even want to see it like this. Okay, so I'll show you. It is a quick dot. And it goes like this. Straight line down. Dot. Just a small little dot. Okay, dot with your pencil. You just go tink. And you're all done. Okay, now I'm going to be moving on real quickly. I want to show you the letter E. You will be reminded by your starting point when you get to this letter, but I just also want to show you these so you can see me do it. So when you do practice, let's practice it on this. So let's do one together, because remember, I love these dry erase boards, because if we mess up, which we can mess up, you just go poof, make it go away and do it again. And remind yourselves, if you get confused, you come up and get the directions from the arrows. You have to identify the sides so you know which line to start on, because they're going to try to trick you with lowercase. And lowercase e is one of those. Now, lowercase e is even trickier because you have to start in between the belt line and this foot line. So you go straight line out, and now we're going up to the belt line and whip it around. Oh my goodness, Ms Rash, that was not a good one. We are going to do a redo. Okay, let's try again. Out, up, and around. It's hard, guys. Keep trying. Out, up, and around. Out, up, and around, right? So keep trying. E is probably one of the hardest letters for little people. But here's what I do see people doing, and you can't do this, or else when you start doing spelling tests and other things as you get into older grades, your teacher might mark it wrong if she can't read your handwriting. You can't go like this, and you don't want it to look like this, right? And you can't have it just be you have to be very precise in your writing. Now, if that's a little bit sloppy, totally. But I also see kids starting from the bottom and going like that. That is not an E. Okay, if you start from the bottom and even go like this, that's still not an E. You have to make sure that you're starting in the right starting point. Okay? And then you're going to keep going. Now you're going on letter K, and Y is another one that goes down below. We're going to practice it really quickly. Here we go. The lowercase y starts at the belt line. You're going down and lift, come back up. It's like you're making the letter V, you guys, but you bring it on through. Do it again. Down, back up to the belt line, bring it through. Down, back to the belt line, and bring it through. It hangs down below, okay? The other letter that does that, which we have not reviewed, are the next ones, which are on page 18 and 19. Again, I'm showing these to you so you know where to start and where to get information from. Both of these are going to be starting at the belt line, and they hang down below. I'm going to show you how to do them right now. And then when you get to this page over the summertime, you'll kind of have it in your head. I encourage you to practice on this dry erase board all summer long. I'm telling your parents to make you do that too. If you write your letters once every day, 5 minutes, guys, that's not long. To write your letters and practice, I can promise you that kindergarten will be easier. So here's the letter J. We're starting at what's called that belt line. Ready? Down all the way. It almost looks like part of the G, right? A small dot on top. Again, we do not want those big circles. Let's try it again. Down and around. Dot. Sometimes kids do this. They try to squish it. That's not a J. The J, I've even seen G's like that, or Y's. Nope. They are ones that hang down below, so use that entire space, guys. Okay? And the next one that does that is also the lowercase p. Down, back up to the foot line, curve. Now remember, it looks just like the uppercase P. I'll put one here to compare. But do you see where the difference is? The uppercase P is here. Lowercase p is down below. Let's try it again. Start at your belt line. Down, come back up, around. One more time. Down, around. Good job. Okay, I think we have reviewed these other letters with you. I'm doing a check-in to make sure. Yes. Tomorrow we will do the letter H and B. Tomorrow is our very, very last video, and I'm going to read a special book to you. It is a tradition at St. Pius that we end the year with what's called a prayer service, and usually the pre-K does that on the very last day. And this will be the first time in 20 years that Ms. Rash is not doing that. But I had a special book picked out, and I want to read that to you tomorrow. So, love you guys. Have a great day. Be your best always, and we'll see you.